She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. She's a Mona Lisa.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and this week's video is my April 2021 favorites. So like before, I will take you guys through 10 of my favorite things that I'm loving for the month of April, and I will have linked down below last month's video if you missed that, so you can go ahead and check it out. But let's get started. Okay, so first I'm going to start with clothing, and this time I have a couple of fun things that I'm definitely loving for summer. The first is actually going to be sweat shorts. So I have 3 different pairs here from 3 different places that you can check them out, but they're basically just like sweatpants but in shorts form. So actually this first pair is a pair of men's black ones from H&M that I thrifted, and then I just cut them because they were really too long. And then the next pair are red ones from H&M, and these are a little bit shorter and they're cuffed, but they're really cute. They're not too short, they're not like a booty short, but they're not as long as like the men's ones would be. Then I also have these that I just got from Target that I showed in my haul, my last video, and these are gray ones. They have pockets, cinch at the waist, and they're longer, like a biker short type of length, and they are super comfortable. I love these, and these are from Target. And when I went to Target, they also had a tan pair, but I wanted the gray, so you can check them out. But along with that, my favorite sweatpants of all time I've discovered are from Walmart, and I recently got 2 more pairs, so I wanted to show those as well. So I got a gray pair and a red pair. These are both smalls from the men's section. Now, if the Walmarts you're near are like mine, every time I go to Walmart, I check for these sweatpants because they're always picked through, and they never seem to actually have my size. They always have like 3XL, 4XL. So every time I go, I check them, whether it's winter, summer, whatever. I check to see if those sweatpants are there just because I know how much I wear them. But my Walmart's normally really picked through, like you have to really dig through to find them, but they are my favorite sweatpants of all time. Another Walmart item and clothing item that I'm loving are these sneakers. So they're like knockoff Air Force Ones. I have a pair in white and then a pair in black with the white bottoms. As you can see, I've worn the crap out of these white ones, but they're still holding up. I've had the white ones for a couple of months. These I've only had for like 2 months maybe, but they match everything, obviously white and black, but they are so comfortable, really durable, and they're only 15 bucks a pair, and I am in love with these. Okay, so next I'm going to move on to some food items, and I definitely have a couple fun ones this month. So in honor of just having Easter recently, I love these Cadbury cream eggs, and these are the big ones. And then actually the best way to eat them is to put them in the freezer, so it's like more of a crunchy thing. I love them that way. They are so good, and every Easter it's like a tradition that I get a bunch of those, because for candy, I guess they're a little bit more on like the pricey side, and it's more of like a treat than just something I go to the store and buy often. So I love those things, and then especially around Easter, I get a whole bunch of them, and I love them. Another one is kind of funny, but it's this habanero jack sliced cheese from Target. So it's the Good and Gather, which is the Target brand, but it's the habanero jack instead of just pepper jack, and it's not really spicy. Like if you can't do spice, you would be fine with this. I don't have a high tolerance for spice, but I love spice, if that makes any sense. But these are so good. They have a really good flavor, and I love pepper jack cheese. That's my favorite cheese, but this cheese I think is way better, and it has a better flavor. So I recommend this if you like sandwiches or whatever. I like to eat wraps or quesadillas or eggs with cheese on top, that kind of thing. This is really good. I would recommend getting these. And the last food item is probably hard to find, but where I go to school, we have a store called Lidl, and so they have these pickles, and they're spicy pickles. They're called Atomic Spicy Kosher Chips, and a friend of mine had these at her house, and I tried them, and I literally went a couple days later and bought this, and as you can see, it's already running out. But I love these pickles. These are definitely have a kick to them, especially compared to the habanero jack cheese, but they are so good. I only can eat a couple at a time, but then I go back for seconds and thirds, whatever. But they are so good, I'm serious. I would definitely recommend, especially if you like spice, but they do have a pretty nice kick to them, but they're really good. So the last thing is just a couple of different items that I have to share with you guys. So the first one actually makes me laugh that I'm sharing this, but especially if you're a college student, and you go to a college like mine where we don't have air conditioning in our apartment, this is a necessity. So I have this fan that I've had since freshman year of college, and it's one of those stick fans that it like turns if you want it to turn, and it has a couple different settings on the top that you can choose from what power you want. But being a college student in an apartment with no air conditioning, every night I put that directly on me and my body, and then it moves back and forth on me all night, along with the other fans that my roommates and I have in here. But I have this one directly on me, and it is amazing. I want to say it was maybe $30, $20. It was not that expensive, I don't think, but like I said, I got it 2 years ago, so I'm not sure exactly how much it was, but it was definitely, no matter what I paid for it, it was worth it, because this fan is amazing, and it helps me sleep at night when I have to sleep with a cool area and a cool body and room, and especially when it gets into the hotter months and you're stuck in an apartment with no air conditioning, this fan is key. So another item that I recently got are dip nail kits. So for Christmas, I got a gel manicure kit, and then recently got these kits. So this one is a color mixing kit, which I have yet to try because I am lazy and don't want to mix colors. But I got this one that's an actual kit to do dip nails. Now granted, I'm not very good at it, so from a distance they look good. I just did white on them. But up close they're not that great, just because of I don't have patience to sit down and do this. Although I like having my nails done, I just don't have the patience for it. But I absolutely love this kit because it comes with everything that you need. The only thing that I will say is I did these for the second time, and my top coat was already thick and gooey and almost like gummy that I couldn't use it on my nails, so I had to use the top coat from my gel manicure kit. So if you would get some sort of dip kit, I would just watch the different liquids that you have to do on your nails in order for them to be right. I would just watch them and be careful how you store them and everything, because mine is literally gummy and thick to the point that you can't use it. But if you have an extra top coat, it works just fine. The next item I have to say is my all-time favorite item for the month of April. And if you have TikTok, I'm sure you've seen this all over TikTok, or maybe it's just my For You page, but it is the gua sha, and I'm sorry if I'm not saying that right, but it has been on my For You page so much, and I got one, and I've been doing it for the last couple of days. I don't really know if there's results. I'll have to look back at some pictures, but even just, it's relaxing to your face, because I just take it like this on my chin, on my cheekbones, and then go down my neck, and I'm not exactly sure if that's correct, but I've been doing that every night, and it is so relaxing to my face, and I feel like I'm getting a better jawline. But either way, it just helps like calm and relax a little bit, especially after a stressful day, or if you do a lot of things and your face gets kind of swollen. Sometimes my face, I'll just wake up in the morning, especially during allergy season, and my face is a little bit swollen. I definitely feel like this helps relax your face and take some of the swelling out. But I think there might be a little bit of a better jawline. You can get these off of Amazon. I got mine out of a brush set kit, but you can definitely check these out on Amazon, but I recommend getting it. It is so nice. And the last item is actually going to be claw clips. So I've been using claw clips for the last couple of months, and I got these a couple months ago, I don't know, and they're, I believe, from the dollar store, but this set is the only set that will hold my hair because my hair is so long and thick. These hold my hair perfectly and hold my hair all day long. But I also have some other claw clips of different sizes for different hairstyles. So these I use for when I want like my entire head of hair up in a clip. But then I also have this set, there's also a black one, that these are smaller, and if I want to do like a half up, half down, I use this one. Or I have this set, which is kind of like in the middle, that again, I'll do half up, half down. Or if I want a bigger chunk of hair up. I also use these for when I'm doing my makeup to get my hair out of my face. They work really nicely for that. But I'm obsessed with claw clips, especially these that hold my whole head of hair. I hate doing my hair, I despise it. So whenever I don't feel like doing my hair, these are literally the perfect thing, and it looks so cute to just throw these in your hair and be done with it for the day. So that is everything for this week's video. Those are all of my April favorites for the month. Like I said before, I will leave my March favorites video linked down below if you want to check that out if you missed it. and I will see you guys next time. Bye.
She's a Mona Lisa.